Yeah, we're just gonna have to go for it. This.
That's what was wrong.
Oh! You okay?
All right, after a couple of race day vids, we are back with our regular scheduled programming, and we are diving back in with the second half of James's surprise trip to Whistler. And to catch you up, we surprised this good lad with a dream trip to Whistler Bike Park, and day one was absolutely bonkers, so make sure you check that out if you haven't already. And now that we've shaken off the first day bike park cobwebs, James wants to see just how gnarly we can get.
Pretty humbled by it, actually.
Yeah.
Today's like, I was nervous before, but today I'm like in my head. We're gonna do some big things today.
Getting nervous again.
For too many coffees, that's what it is.
Couple
I look
coffees.
like an old man in that.
Need to
Get a bit more gnarly, aren't we, kids?
But first, Hunter, James, and myself, we are headed up to the Garbanzo zone for a chill warm-up lap.
Thank you.
Good day.
Oh, I love this. Hey, should we be doing the follow cam?
Now, James was definitely still in his head, and it didn't help that his shock started crapping out on him.
Full rebound?
Full rebound.
Now, the plan was to ride Blue Velvet all the way down and keep it chill. But due to early season conditions and some trail closures, we were brought over to some much more advanced trails.
This is a sick section. All right, little drop-in clinic. Yo!
Well, that's sick.
Yeah, that was cool, eh?
Yeah, man.
That's right. How you just on rocks so
sick.
So yeah, this is where we're gonna pass by the container, but apparently it's closed.
Full transparency here. When I heard that the container wasn't open yet, I was relieved. I had never done it before, and I didn't want to try and tackle it on my first run of the day.
Oh, it's open. Uh-oh. Wow, they just opened it. Sick.
Yeah.
So it's like giant size fade to black.
I'm keen if you're keen.
I'm keen. 100%.
Let's have a look at
I mean, this is the way to get out of our heads.
Give us a kiss, bud. Give us
Me to get out of my head.
Could be a rider
8,
coming in.
7 feet. All right.
you want me to tow you in or what?
No, let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Let's do this. Yo. This is a picnic.
Oh, let's go, bro. Sorry, mate. I'm focused. I'm focused.
Okay.
I mean, I'm scared and focused.
You got it.
But apparently, a first lap run onto the infamous freight train container gap with no tow in is exactly what James needed.
Woo! I did a little nose bonk on the way in.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, buddy. Woohoo! Dude, that was so sick.
There he is.
Oh, okay, I'm coming back.
Nice.
Coming back.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to go for it. I've wanted so badly to hit for all my years of coming to Whistler, and I've never done it.
Let's not overthink this. You got it. I'll do
Totally.
it.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Let's go.
Oh! Yo! Ha ha!
Chill.
It was a silent, scary pedal going into it. Whoa! Woo! Yo!
All right, and now it kind of feels like the day has just officially kicked off.
Woo! Yeah! Yeah! So sick. Let's go.
Now, for those who don't know, Lower Freight Train has some really big, really fast jumps. And sure, James and I were having a great time.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
But it seems like Hunter just found his dream trail.
Woo! There he is! Oh, yeah!
All right, we found Hunter's thing.
Woo! Holy! That was awesome. Those are huge. There's two of those that were massive.
Some of those first ones, eh? I think this is my speed limit on jumps. I never thought I'd say it, but this is where we're at. I think I've like now reached, okay, Freight Train is the biggest. So I don't know if I want to say this or not, but just behind us is Dirt Merchant. Maybe we should after lunch that one. Send it off the drop. Oh yeah! Woohoo! Oh buddy, these are sick! Woo! Oh Hunter! You're crazy, man! You're a crazy man! Holy, look at this thing! Ah, this is what's happening after lunch. Dude, are we hitting those up done? Yeah. That's insane. That's a biggie. This is the entrance. Oh, hey, buddy. So this is the boot step up after the big step down.
You can't even tell the distance from back there. Holy moly.
Yeah, there's a lot. Like, okay, let's try and get my feet in here. How many steps is that? All right. 1, 2, 7, 8 if you're gonna land it where you wanna land it.
8 here?
So 8, yeah, I'm 6'1" and they were big steps.
So that's like basically 25 feet for like a straight up step up.
Yeah, so funny. Look how many tires tracks are like on the other side, like halfway down. Yoo!
Oh, that's so fast.
Good speed, buddy. Boom!
Tech is stupid. Tech is stupid.
Quick pedal. And we're get it?
That was
So we made our way down the hill for some quick lunch at the Sundial Hotel, and then it was straight back on the mountain. And James wanted to go and hit the A-line rock drop, so I thought I'd take him down to this new area called the Gatorade Skills Zone in the park, where they apparently have some replica features.
Oh, sick. A-line rock drop simulator. Some juicy bits in that.
Oh, okay, cool. That's pretty sick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we should be able to pedal in from here, right? That was sketch.
When all of a sudden James was pre-hopping into this feature, I knew he was ready for the A-line rock drop. So let's see if we can scare him on that.
This.
Now there are a ton of different ways to hit the A-line rock drop with varying degrees of difficulty, so I towed James into the standard line.
Yeah, man, so sick.
So blind.
Yeah.
Like it's like.
And that was a piece of cake. So much so that he tried to do a bit of a pre-hop on the way through.
Whoa.
Just about didn't make it through that one. Same with Hunter. Alright then, let's run him through Fade to Black.
Yeah, buddy. So good. Okay. Well, that was sick. Yep.
And even that didn't really faze James. So how do you level up from there? Well, you follow some locals into Dirt Merchant Pro Line, of course.
Woo, that's fun. Are you getting scared now, James?
All right, finally, something that gave James some pause. So I towed him off of the first big drop on Dirt Merchant Pro Line, knowing that the even bigger one is coming up ahead.
Let's go.
So we stopped beforehand to go and have a look and piece our way through it. And then all of a sudden, James started pedaling.
Yeah, that's sick.
So Sam, nice job.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
That's crazy.
What the heck, James? Where's the build up here? Doesn't he know how YouTube videos are supposed to work?
Oh, a little clunk, no big deal.
All right, so James is clearly pretty comfortable on the jumps, but now it's time to head back, reset. I'm gonna put on my Steeps camera, my little Insta360 RS, and when that thing goes on, you know that we're about to get into some gnarly tech.
I'm sure you'll just like
And this is where things go sideways.
Frathin.
Go bikes.
This is gonna be sick.
Yeah, man.
I'm so pumped to finally
me too.
show you this one. Shlea! Whoa! Woo! Oh no. Oh, I see.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
What happened?
Bike's mint.
James's bike may have been okay, but unfortunately, James wasn't. But we didn't really know the extent of it until we started heading down the trail again.
Yo! Woo! Oh man.
Nice.
Oh, my ankle. So there's a drop coming up. You think you're okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good enough? All right, guys. Let's do it. Dude, my ankle's ruined.
Okay.
I don't think I can do his techie stuff.
Dude.
We headed back down to the Sundial to cool down a little bit and see where James was at. His ankle kept getting bigger, but at the same time, both James and Hunter were insisting that we go back out there for one more lap, specifically to get a thumbnail for this very video. And on that big giant Dirt Merchant drop, no less. For the record, I said no to the whole idea, but the other two guys insisted, so away we went. So James's ankle got taped up nice and tight. He took some Advil, and I lent him a set of spare Pedaling Innovations Catalyst pedals that should support his ankle a lot better, and he painfully made his way to the big drop on the Dirt Merchant Pro Line, but we didn't even make it there before the next big slam happened. And one more time for the lawyers in the back, this was James and Hunter's idea.
Yeah, we got one go of this, I think.
Yep, fair enough.
Yep. That's what was wrong. Oh! You okay?
Take your camera with you, and we'll go do Dirt Merchant. Okay, yeah, no problem. Oh yeah. Perfect. That's how we do it. Woo! Have a look at the rim, boys.
Oh my God. Have a seat.
No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm fine.
Wow.
What happened?
I think I grabbed a little bit of brake in the air. I don't know. I really don't know.
That looked hard.
It's gonna be a long walk down.
No way.
I've never seen that in real
wheel,
life.
Dude.
What?
Give us a spin.
Give us a spin. Give us a spin.
Give us a spin.
Actually.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, your head kind of tucked under, didn't it?
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, there's something there. Now somehow Hunter seemed to be okay, and Hunter and James still insisted on getting this thumbnail shot off the biggest drop on Dirt Merchant.
Hunter! Ready! Drop it! Let's go! Sick. Hot to.
Yeah, we got it, man.
Yeah? Happy?
I can definitely pull everything I need out of that.
How close we are.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Well, it's a few weeks after Whistler, all still alive. How's the ankle?
Ankle's good? No, ankle's ruined. It is. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting better. I haven't gotten as much movement as I ordinarily do, so it's all good. It was like I'd do it all again. I don't need my whole leg after that trip.
Over to you.
I'm good.
How? Because that was a pretty big slam.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if people caught it. It's kind of hard to hear, but if you hear it in the background of your crash, it really does sound like a car falling out of the sky onto another car.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what happened. I don't know if I just caught an edge or what, but tacoed the front wheel and went down, kind of cheese grazed the arm, but honestly, it wasn't that bad. It was okay.
It was pretty crazy.
So we got you got yourself a stronger rim on there now.
Yeah, got a good rim.
Blackbird send one. Shout out to Ibis and Blackbird.
No, they're super good. I've been using it pretty much since the trip, so they're dialed in, and I appreciate that, obviously.
Just take it freaking easy, man. While we're in Whistler, what was your favorite trail?
Dirt Merchant, hands down. Everything's built so well, and like, you know, if you can hit A-line and you know you want in the next step up, Dirt Merchant is the one. It just feels amazing. It's like a roller coaster that you're in control of, kinda. Yeah, even the drop on the Dirt Merchant Pro line, everything about it is scary. So like the size of it is scary. Standing underneath it is terrifying. Yeah. Looking at the distance is terrifying. There's nothing that doesn't look terrifying about it except actually doing it. If you do it with somebody who's already done it and just let them, what do they call it?
Tow you in.
Tow you in,
yeah.
Thank you. Wow, right.
You wouldn't know that term because you never let people tow you in.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, you let someone tow you in and it's all gravy.
Trust the trail builders. Freight train, man.
Freight train.
Seemed like you had a good time on freight train.
I love freight train. Freight train is my bread and butter, definitely.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
That's sick.
So what's really depressing and amazing about Hunter is he's only been riding for a couple of years, and it's so depressing going on like freight train and just watching Hunter hooting and hollering going 100 miles an hour down these things, and you're like, great.
Yeah.
Great.
But that's a perfect segue into next week's video where we take Hunter way out of his comfort zone and I chuck him into some double black Squamish slabs.
Yeah.
And it gets pretty rowdy.
It's too rowdy. It's too wild.
It's too wild.
I felt like I was at home when I went to Whistler. All the bike parks I've been to have always been like in far-flung places. Like they're just out the way. They're kind of an afterthought of like a ski hill or whatever. But when you go to Whistler, you really feel like you are at home. Like everybody, it's all catered for mountain biking, and it's a cool feeling. I just feel welcomed by the mountain biking community there, you know?
It's got a whole different like aura about it.
It was honestly the trip of a lifetime. I can't even put it into words how incredible it was. Just being taken away for that 4 days. 4 days.
4 days of riding
was honestly wicked. Thanks.
That's
man.
awesome. Good to hear. Oh, beep. Oh wait, all together now.
I'm not doing this.
Oh, come on. Come on. I had such a great time. I'm so glad that you guys did too. Again, this trip is not over. Unfortunately, James the next day had to spend some time in the hotel room, not doing much of anything. And in the hot tub too. So it's not too bad of a day.
Perfect.
But Hunter and I, we went out to Squamish with a different James, Squamish James. And well, check it out next week. Thanks for watching, everybody. Huge shout out to Sundial Hotel for having us and Whistler Mountain Bike Park for making this all happen. And shout out to Chris from the Sundial. If you ever see Chris at the Sundial, make sure you say hi from us.
Hero.
But yeah, cheers, everybody. We'll see you next week.